We on?
Yeah.
Well, today's New Year's Eve, and I'm going to show everyone how to make shrimp cocktail from scratch. The first thing that you need to do is to make a poaching liquid for the shrimp. And a classical poaching liquid is known as a court bouillon, and that consists of thinly sliced carrots, onion. Okay, forget it.
Keep going.
I can't do it.
No, what does it consist of?
Thinly sliced carrots, onions, peppercorns, dill, parsley.
Let me get a close-up shot.
A few lemon slices. See right here in my hand? These are all the ingredients. A few peppercorns. This is all going to go into some water, along with some peppercorns and some lemon slices and a little bit of white wine. Now we're going to bring that to a boil and let it cook for a few minutes, and then our poaching liquid will be ready to add the shrimp to. And stop it now. Okay, so about 10-15 minutes later, after you've allowed the aromatics and the vegetables to cook, and you've made the poaching liquid for the shrimp, it should sort of have like a sweet, winey, flavorful smell. And you want to bring the liquid back up to a boil, and you want to take the shrimp shell on. These are extra jumbos, but they were purchased at Whole Foods. This is a plug for Whole Foods. And you want to add them to the poaching liquid. And we're now going to cook them for about a minute, minute and a half, until the shells turn pink and they start to curl up a little bit, okay? Now, when you're cooking shrimp, you want to remember, C means cooked, so the shrimp is sort of going to look like this. C is cooked, O means overcooked, so that's how you know. You never want the shrimp to completely curl up into like an O, because that means overcooked. I think we should take... This is now a cooked shrimp. This has been cooked for about 2 minutes in the court bouillon. And now we're going to take it over to the sink, and we're going to put the shrimp in a colander, and we're going to take the shrimp out of the poaching liquid, and we're going to put it into a colander now. And then once the liquid has been drained off, we're going to chill the shrimp, and then we're going to peel the shrimp. And then the next step will be making a cocktail sauce for the shrimp cocktail. Okay, so now we're going to make cocktail sauce for the shrimp cocktail. So what you're going to want to do is get some Heinz ketchup, or really any kind of ketchup, and you're going to want to take about a half a cup to a cup, depending on how much you want to make. In our case, we're going to make a cup of cocktail sauce. So we're going to take a cup of ketchup, and we're going to put it in a little mixing bowl. The next thing you want to do is get some horseradish. You want to take about, depending on how spicy you like it, a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of fresh horseradish. You're going to add that to the ketchup. Next, you're going to want to take either some fresh chopped shallots. I didn't have any shallots in this case, so I'm going to use red onion, which is sweet. And also a little bit of freshly chopped parsley, which we're going to add to the mixture as well. We're also going to take a little squeeze of fresh lemon juice to add to this. And that's going to go right in here. You want to be careful not to get the pits in there, so you usually want to hold your hand right over the lemon, so this way you don't get any pits into the actual sauce. You want to add a little bit of freshly ground pepper as well, a few turns of pepper. And then we're also going to add a little bit of kosher salt to the mixture as well. We're going to give it a little stir. And And then of course you want to give it a little taste to make sure that it tastes how you want it to taste. And there you have it. This is our finished product, a freshly made cocktail sauce for our shrimp cocktail. No, don't start yet.
What's that?
This is called fresh dill. And this is used as a garnish in seafood, as a fresh herb when you're serving it with seafood-based dishes. Has kind of a, how would I describe the smell? Kind of like a licoricey, anisey type of flavor. It's really refreshing and it goes good with seafood. So we're gonna assemble our shrimp cocktail platter. And what you need to do is the shrimp, once it's been poached, you're going to want to peel the shrimp, take the shell off, but you're going to want to leave just the tail end of the shrimp so it can serve as like a holding device. So, you know, sort of like a skewer. You can just pick the tail up and pop it in your mouth when you're ready to eat it. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our freshly made cocktail sauce, we're going to put it on the plate, we're going to assemble our shrimp on the plate, and I'll try to make it look nice.
Oh, Josh.
Well, you see, look, I dropped the shrimp, and so what you want to do is you're going to want to throw it into the garbage. So
No, don't throw it away.
So this is going to go in the garbage. Okay, it's in the garbage.
We threw it.
And then as a garnish, we're going to take a little bit of fresh dill, and that's going to be the garnish for our shrimp cocktail. So here you have it, shrimp cocktail with the fresh cocktail sauce garnished with dill.
Here, hold it up to your... Hold it up higher. You should have like a sign-off phrase now.
Bon appetit.